आलु काडको आलु काट्दा कस्तो हुन्छ चल तिमी फर्केर मायालाई सम्झेर What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it. And if you have done it already, then don't forget to like this stream. Leave a chat on the chat section. That's it. Bye, bot. Tidal no. Tingin mo ani actually. आलुलाई हान बोडीलाई हान फेरि प्लेयर पार्ने चान्स हो कि मलाई त हिजो एउटा डेनिल्सन पर्यो यार डेनिल्सन थियो नि मसँग पहिलेदेखि तर स्पिड चाहिँ बवाल रहेछ त्यो डेनिल्सनको आर्नल्ड सानो पारे छोडेर जान्छ त्यही भएर Diego Algura के भन्दै हालौँ न हौ सट्टै पारेर खै त टुकटुक नै गर्दैन यार हिम्मत गरोस् त यहाँ त्यो आलुलाई होइन रियल माद्रिद हो क्या काल स्पिड चाहिँ छ है त्यो
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Adams calmly anticipates. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta
खाइदिइहाल्छ
spotted
जस्तो
and
आलुलाई
intercepts. Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest. He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
मलाई
Well,
रिस
he's
उठ्यो
got
यो
the
आलु आलु
ingredients
भनेको
to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
होइन डेनियलको छोरोले त भेट्दै
Decent
भेट्दैन
pickings
त यार
there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted.
ल
We're
मौसी
not going
रहेछ
to
नि
make
त
any further progress now. Well timed, excellent
अरे
interception.
त्यही भएर
Bellingham,
खेलिराख्नुपर्छ भनेको
and
यही
the
रहेछ 2 दिनमा
finish!
एकचोटि आम्मामा गोलै लगाइदियो यार
Given all right!
हिजो
Any
खेलिँदा
thoughts
यार
about that
कस्तो
goal?
गिद्दी भएको
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right
कामै
by
काम
getting
के
his
छ
knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
डेनियलसनले त छुन नै पाएको छैन त हो बल
1-0 lead established. Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Danielson will not want to lose
यो
out here,
अड्केको
not
हेर्न
against this opponent.
भाइ नेट कस्तो छ
Nicely aimed pass. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
अनि मौसी त स्पिड कुद्नु पर्ने होइन मौसी त
Really well
स्पिडै
cleared.
कुद्दैन क्या के भएको
And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi gets flagged offside. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Messi
आलु त
is in
एक्लै
a
कहिले
really
हुँदैन
good position out wide. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the
ल
willingness to put
कस्तो
in the work
अड्केको
on their
पास
end.
खेल्नु खोज्दा नि
Very
पास
impressive.
नभएको
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Really well
डेमी
taken goal. They are right back in business. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal. And the shot!
अगाडि बढ्दै थियो
And he was
बढ्नु
there to
पर्छ
give
क्या
it a
एक किपर
vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Messi. And the assistant
साइड
referee has his flag raised for offside.
शिट भाइ
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's
I
been one
request
sided so far.
everybody on the
Well,
chat to
anything
like the
can present
stream and
some
subscribe the channel,
and we'll wait
please.
to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Offside भएन यो
So
चाहिँ
both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break... Oh, he's had a hit! And he
सेलिब्रेटै गर्न
scores!
दिएन
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge. And he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class. More or less by himself, as cool as you like. Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
यस्तो अड्किरहेछ नि गेम आज
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. White is one of the
आम्मामा
key
छोए जस्तो छ
ingredients in the team's attack.
लाइक गरौँ लाइक सबैजनाले
That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's intervened well there. He is through here. White just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. That's just playing it safe and
Sushi
simple.
fuck you अब
In comes the corner.
खाना बनाइदियो यार
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. For Follen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Defending of the death. Yamal! Oh, what has happened here?
कस्तो गोल नलागो छ्या
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Yamal chasing after it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. White. And they can counter here. Oh, good ball. There's no threat. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Mistake भयो यार ल ल ल ल अब यो गेम पछाडि ल डेनियलसनले
It's
त्यसरी
time for
होल्ड
them
गरेर
to
बाहिरै पो
concentrate
पठाइदियो
on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Neymar.
ल ल ल ल
It's
ल ल ल
Neymar!
कस्तो
And
नगएको क्या
taken
प्लेयरै
by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's found a way through.
ला
Follen!
बाहिर पुऱ्याउनु
And that is the last effort of the game. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...
पहिरो 3466548 3466548 थोरफिन मोक्तान अरे के हो नाम चाहिँ यार कहाँबाट इन्सपायर हुन्छ हो केटा हो थोरफिन मोक्तान कस्तो नाम राखेको छ उनीहरूले। गरी दर्दनाक अस्ति सुरुचोटि आउँदाखेरि दर्दनाक थियो उसको नाम La 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 यहाँ फर्क किन गाडीहरुको हाम्रो मम्मीहरुको चाहिँ किन आउनुहुन्छ I request everybody on the chat to like the stream and subscribe the channel please.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
कहाँ छ त यार
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Now that's well seen too. Lobbed in behind, and he was quick to react. Oh, they could
कडा छ
break
जस्तो छ
here.
यार ए उ त साँच्चै 1v1 पो खेलेको त म त
Can he latch on to
अनलाइन
this?
गेम खेले जस्तो
To
कडा छ
Nielsen,
जस्तो छ यार अपोनेन्ट भन्दै
looking to go deep. He's got tall. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Hello as usual, welcome to the stream.
Sweeping
I
move,
request you to
executed
like
with
the stream
deadly
and subscribe
efficiency.
the channel
Yeah, when they get on
please.
the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham, he's got the shot away!
भेटेन यार भेट्नु
It
पर्छ यार
scores!
डिफेन्सले
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are
अरे
up. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Villarreal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well,
अरे
fair
घुमे
news and
घुमे भयो
resilience
त
for
त
you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
जुन हेरी तिमीलाई हेरौँला
Villarreal with the corner. They're first.
पेप गर्दियोला
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one.
यत्रो प्लेयरले सबले छोड्देको लु
That's a
के हुन्छ
lovely
हौ
deep pass.
कसलाई भनेको मलाई
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Musiala. There's the hit.
लायो
They've
यार
done it.
लायो यार
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Villarreal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience.
Oh,
ला
powerful
विश्वास
pass. Back into the middle. And this is Kante. Oh,
कस्तो
fine
विश्वास
stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Excellent challenge there.
कहाँ त
Unfortunate.
आएको डेनिसन
Conte. Oh, that's fabulous.
There it is, 3 minutes added time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Breaking it
Ketindo.
back in a hurry.
Gustavo
Have a
Sar.
look. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the referee brings the first half to a
Half
close.
time.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a
Just a
super
quick
contest.
request
2
today
on the
for
score at
everybody
the
to
break,
please
and
kindly
every
remove any
indication
cars parked
that
on the
both
road
parties
outside
are
of the stadium.
capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's
Woo.
going to go from here, it's
Substitution
anyone's
in the
guess.
field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number
That gets
11,
things going for the second half.
Messi. Coming on the field,
Well, I think in
number
these
15,
circumstances, it's all about how to
Yamal.
adjust the balance of your
Number
team. I mean,
14,
you want to get back
Yamal.
in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Amma गएपछि गफको हुन्छ त हौ
And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
त्यही काटेको छ
Well, they're not going to make any further progress now.
आयो
Bellingham!
लगाइदियो
It's in!
अब त
And
इम्पोसिबल नै
there's
छ
the
कमब्याक
goal
गर्नु
they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good
The
movement.
attendance
Some
for this
players
match
have
was
that natural ability to be in the right place
71,649.
at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Villarreal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked out the run. He's had a shot!
बस्नु भने तपाईँले
And he
पर्खिनु
looked
भने डरम
every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's had a hit!
पुरो हानेको यार
That is
त्यो
decidedly
3000 पनि
erratic.
दिनु थियो भन्दै
Well, the
थियो
defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them
त्यो हो
strike
त्यो
from range.
बनाउँछन् अरे बिल्डिङ
No,
सिल्डिङ
it's
अनि
fallen.
मैले कहाँबाट दिनु
Bit of an appeal,
दिनु
but
कि
nothing
नदिनु मलाई
doing.
के थाहा त अनि त्यो अब सोध्नु त पर्यो नि त
They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Maldini
धोका गयो नि
fiddles it through. Hits one! Bellingham. Chance here to counter.
ल कस्तो आगे जाए माग लिन
Short changes him with that pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Nakamura.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham cuts it out.
Danielson, well, he was given the time and room. And
Chance for the header!
हेडिङ पो हान्छ
He's done very well to get to that.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
बोइलरै ठिक
White. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jamal! It's in! And what
के
a
चाहिँ
climax we have here!
जे गर्दा हुन्छ अनि के ल्याउने
Well,
अरे
I call that
कति
transition
पनि ल्याउने
with bite.
म जाँदिनँ
They
आर्यनलाई
moved
लिएर
back
जानु न
and
There
bit
it is,
hard.
3 minutes added time.
आज म जादिन के
This is threatening to become a really good game.
निस्क्यो यहाँ
He's
पछाडि छ मैले
minded
त दराजमा
seconds
राख्ने
now.
ठाउँ चाबी नभटाएर नि
Oh, it's Petit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And
खै अब
there
आज
goes
आउँछ नि
the
भोलि
final
आउँछ
whistle.
आउने जस्तो चाहिँ गर्दै
Well,
चाहिँ हो
what
कि
a
होइन
game.
थाहा छैन हौ
Unpredictable to the very end.
खै
Momentum
त्यस्तै
shifting
त्यस्तै
this
गरेर
way
पुरा
and that.
गर्दै हुन्थ्यो
The kind of match as
तिमी
neutral we
आउँदैनौ
always
भने
love to come and see.
के मागेर बोल्नु
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've
अब
seen?
यो कसरी मार्नु हौ
Difficult
भर्खर
at
सुरु
times
गरेको
playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the
सुनसन्ते
expectations.
र त
But with
एकछिनमा गफ
confidence looking
गरौँला
a little
भन्दैछु
fragile at the
तिमी
moment, they're
आउँदैनौ
trying
स्ट्रिममा
not
अनि
to
कस्तो
lose
लङ
more
टाइम
than
नसी हो
trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And all that
Show me the team. My team देखाउनु पर्छ Okay, I'll show you the team. यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ क्या यसलाई अब यो हाल्नुपर्छ अनि यो हाल्नुपर्छ अनि यसरी खेल्नुपर्छ सुरुमा फ्रीमा यी डेनियल्सन पहिला पनि थियो नि मसँग डेनियल्सन तर फेरि यो गरिदियो क्या गिद्दी भयो क्या फ्रीमा त्यही दियो अनि भन के हो नाउ तिम्रो 7 जना छौ हामी च्याटमा सबैजनाले एक एक लाइक एक एक सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला नयाँ हुनेले सब्सक्राइब र लाइक दुइटै गर्नुहोस् पुरानो हुनेले लाइक गर्नुहोस् च्याटमा बोल्नु मन लागे आउनुहोस् यसरी बोल्नुहोस् अनि 1v1 खेल्न मन लागे खेल्ने भन्नुहोस् तर म त्यस्तो राम्रो चाहिँ खेल्दिनँ है नभन्नुन्जेल म यहाँ डिभिजन हान्दै गर्छु मैले एलबी कुन पार्यो एलबी चाहिँ कुन के थियो एलबी मैले त हेरेकै छुइनँ कुन के पार्यो केटा हो फ्रीमा सबले भन त कसले खतरा पारेछ कार्टुनिस्ट गेमिङ 1-on-1 हान्नु अहिले भर्खर सोधे अब अहिले यो गेम सक्छु अनि ल यो एउटा गेम सक्छु अनि ल पर्ख ल अहिले भर्खर खेल्ने भयो भन भनेर भने अनि अहिले भन्यो ठ्याक्क तिमीले अलिकति डिले पनि होला लाइक गरौँ सबैजनाले लाइक गरौँ आमामा 11 जना पहिलोचोटि देख्दैछु यार मेरो च्यानलमा 11 जना म पुग्छ क्या आज त 20 लाइक त्यो हो रुगेको को हो रुगेको फेरि कार्टुनिस्ट गेमिङ यो एक गेम खेल्छु अनि त्यस पछाडि हानौँ ल ठ्याक्क तिमीले अघि भन्दैनौ अब मैले सुरु गरिसकेको थिएँ त्यही भएर च्याटमा जतिजना पनि नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस् च्यानललाई गरिदिनु होला अनि स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला है त
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
गुटी सुटी बोकेर आएको छ त यार यसले त
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
ओइ
Fighting chance!
स्क्रिप्टेड छ
Worth a
हेलो
try.
सुमन थाम्पा
Not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but
कस्तो
the
बारमा
thought
लागेको
process
यार
was a little slicker than the attempt.
He gets big.
हेडिङ त हानु तर बाहिर हानु क्या ल
And that is expertly dealt with. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been
अरे
intercepted.
That's great positioning.
गेम
So
अड्किन
good from
थाल्यो
him.
यार
Good spot. He's seen the run. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there
किन
is
अड्किन्छ के गेम
anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big
Chance! It's in!
त्यो रोनाल्डिनो
He
भएको फ्री
brings
प्लेयर
the
कहिले
strike!
कम्प्लिट हुन्छ दाइ कम्प्लिट तिमीले त्यो इभेन्टहरू हेर न अनि इभेन्टहरू हेर
Yeah, the
त्यस
pace
पछाडि
was
टोकन
bang
दिन्छ
on,
टोकन
and he
दिएपछि
just had to
झिक्काउँदैछ
ensure
कम्प्लिट
he
मतलब
didn't
कहिले
stay
सकिन्छ
offside.
भनेको
The finish was actually bang
म
on
एकछिनमा
too.
हेरिदिन्छु सकिन्छ भन्ने सोधेको हो भने चाहिँ
I doubt very much that this was
कि
a
तिमीलाई
disgrace.
टोकन चाहिएको थियो निकाल्नलाई
Whatever he
टोकन
had in
चाहिएको हो
mind,
भने त्यहाँ
that was not what he
मिसनहरूमा जाऊ
attempted.
अब्जेक्टिभ्सहरूमा जाऊ
Nielsen.
अब्जेक्टिभ कम्प्लिट गर अनि त्यस
Oh,
पछाडि तिमीले टोकन
delighted.
पाउने हो क्या
Shot.
अफसाइड
Real
भएन
chance!
अफसाइड भयो
Mbappe is flagged
25 मा
offside.
कम्प्लिट हुन्छ सकिने चाहिँ सोधेको उसले
And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, lovely. Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spread it left. He is through here. That's a good ball played into space.
भेटेन
And the ball is out of play. White. He's got away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence,
आमामामा
though,
ती
able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. He's been
पेनल्टी
taken
भएन
down, and the
पेनल्टी हो
referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
पशु म तिमीलाई एकछिनमा रुम आइडी
Further
नै दिन्छु
improve
त
their position of comfort.
मतलब रुम आइडी नै देखाउँछु अनि आउ न लारोको यार
And he's missed
के
altogether.
के
It's the
बनाउनु अरे
best spot kick I've ever seen, but
उयो छ त साँच्ची
he's got
पानीपुरी
to
खाने
stay and chase this game.
That has been
होइन
controlled.
पानीपुरी पनि छ क्या त्यहाँ
Well, there is a look that
अनि
says it
कहिले
all.
खानु त
A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look
के
a bit
तेरिका
predictable.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And if you have just joined us, still just
2 added
one
minutes
goal
has been
between them.
indicated.
1-0 the score. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
टोनी
Well, this
आरम्स
will be the final
तिमी र
action
म
of the first
कहिले
half.
हान्नु तिमी र म
Well, in the
हान्नुपर्छ
first half,
पकाउन
both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has
नडराउ
been
न
just
हान्नुपर्छ
one goal, and that is the
हान्नुपर्छ
state of it at the break. 1-0. So the first half
खेल नै
thoughts?
खत्तम
A
खेल्छ
lead
जस्तो
that's fully
लाग्यो हो मलाई
justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying.
लामिन जामाङलाई हाल्ने बेला त
Leading
भएको
1-0
छैन
at the break.
किनकि अहिले अपोजिट गऱ्यो अब अघि सुरु फर्स्ट हाफमा हालेको
Here
थियो
we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
ल यत्रो तानिरहेको छु बल चाहिँ कहाँ गयो ल
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
ल
well
यी
stopped.
रोकिदियो उसको स्कोपले
Roberto Carlos.
बाहिरै पो गयो अहिले हान्ने पाउनु नि त ल उयो उसको पछाडि
Adams
हान नि त
makes the interception. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham looking for the runner. To Nielsen.
बेकारमा पछाडि ताने क्या मैले यो
They're certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
चाटी चाटी है
Excellent pass. He's
बनाउनु पर्ने
played
बेलामा
through.
चाहिँ
He has found the way through. And the shot!
मार्दे दामी
It's in! Two up
अलि सानो
now,
बजाउनु ल
and they are
आन्टी
cruising.
कपिराइट आउँछ कि
The
अस्तिचोटि
lightness of
गानु
step,
कपिराइट आयो
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's
ल
exactly
अहिले
what
ल
it's all
अब
about.
भनिसके पछाडि
Excitement and
भरे
entertainment. What a lovely moment.
The attendance for this match was
So that's two now
71,550.
without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible
Champion
now. They
Emile.
really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that is had a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come.
Oh,
He's got
Jung,
his
तिमी र
strike
ऊ
back
हान्दै गर
together.
अरे योगेन्द्र.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really weakened the
ओए,
opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
ए बाहिर गएन पो म त बाहिर जान्छ भनेर
Beckenbauer
छोडिदिएको त.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. That's a throw.
तर नेट नेट के छ नराम्रो छ. छोडेर नि त कुनै दिन हानौला. I request everybody जतिजना पनि च्याटमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ सबैजनाले सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला अनि लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला. That's my humble request. ल छोड्दै त्यसो रुममा गएको बेला कुनै छुट्टी कुन दिन हुन्छ त्यो दिन भन न त्यो दिन खेलौँला. तिमी भन्दैनौ अनि अस्ति हिजो कि कहिले भनेको थियौ होइन.
It's a
हिजो म
shame
कलमा
to
थिएँ
miss
कि
that.
अनि
To Nielsen.
कसरी खेल्नु मैले भन त.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises!
यार भिक्टर
And
भिक्टर
the
बाबाले
keeper has
भिक्टर
done
बाबा
it up.
भिक्टर भन्न आउँदै
Full
खाले.
stop. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Nakamura. Fiddles it through. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until
ए
they
लामिन
got
जामान.
stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
नाइट के हो त साउन्ड छ अब त्यो.
Can he get it through? Danielson is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Now it's
There will
Forlan.
be 3 minutes
Stojkovic.
added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well timed,
छैन
that
20
was the
गर्यो.
interception. Nakamura.
Well, he got
लामिन
clear of his
जामाङले हातै
opposition,
हाले
and
यसो
that's
ठेल्दै
how you
ठेल्दैन
fix
यार.
that.
Well, that was a
हिजो तिम्रो
duel of
ड्युटी
two
अफ चाहिँ
very
थियो.
different
ल
teams.
ठिक छ
One
एकछिन म
driven,
बाबालाई विस
ruthless,
गरेर आउँछु ल
prolific.
कोही कहाँ
The other
कहाँ
quite the
फोन
opposite in
गरिदिनुहोस्
all of those
गर
areas.
त
The
विस गरिदिउँ.
result, a very accurate
बाबाको
depiction of
बर्थडेहरू
what we
विस
As a
saw.
quick reminder today to
Forlan
please take
claiming the
all
man of the
without the
match
bins
award,
when
उयो
collecting
गर्नलाई
leaving
होला हौ.
very little
के
room
अरे
for
त्यो
Thank you
argument.
very much.
VPN अन गर्नलाई होला. कार्टुनिस्ट गेमिङ च्याटमै छौ. के सो गर्नु के चाहिँ सो गर्नु भनेको टिम अघि देखाएको होइन नि तिमीलाई. ए त्यो अघिको भनेको ओह म हेर्छु अब यो रुम बनाइसके यार. ल पर्ख कार्टुनिस्ट गेमिङ च्याटमै छौ तिमी. म यहाँ एउटा हेर्दै आइहाल्छु ल. 8 days 14 hour भनेको कहिले हो. 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 8 17 ए 17 18 तिर हो. ए तर आज 9 होइन नि त. कि 9 नै हो आज कति तारिक हो. 22 अब कति दिन छ हिसाब गर ल म हेर्छु. म पनि नुबै हो कार्टुनिस्ट एन्ड्स इन 8 डे 14 आवर्स अब आजबाट 8 दिन हिसाब गर त्यो होइन अनि रोनाल्डिनो यो होइन यो होइन रोनाल्डिनो के चाहिँ दिएको छ र अर्को मिसनमा गएर के हेर्नु अब्जेक्टिभ यो 30th एनिभर्सरी के भनेको त मिसनमा गयो अनि अब्जेक्टिभ थिचै त अनि खै अब के हेर्नु भनेको तिमीले यहाँ पनि त्यही लेखेको त 8 days 13 आवर यहाँ त्यही त 8 days 13 आवर लेखिरहेको छ त भयो कि भएन भयो नि होइन कि छैन हौ छिटो भन न हौ ऊ पर्खिरहेको छ खेल्न आई रिक्वेस्ट जति जना पनि च्याटमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला अनि स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला 9 लाइक पुगेछ 10 लाइक पुर्याइदिनु होला हुन्छ भने 20 पुर्याइदिनु होला अनि पुरानोले पनि लाइक गर्नु होला यही हो रुम रुम आइडी हेर 10 पुग्यो यार 34 58 55 71 तँ फोन गर्न बाबालाई बोल्दै हुन्छ कि बाहिर मम्मी त्यही छ त अनि रुम आइडी हेर न ऊ 34 58 55 71 ह्यापी बर्थडे टु यु लाग्दैन भने बाउको बर्थडे पो रहेछ अहिले भनेको सक्यो त रिसायो होला बिर्सेछ त बिर्सेछ त के गर्नु आशुतोष एसएपी हो अनि इन गेम नेम पनि भनिदिएको भए हुन्थ्यो नि त हौ मलाई सजिलो हुन्थ्यो यार भइहाल्यो न म ह्यापी बर्थडे भन्छु ल जन्मदिनको लाखौँ लाख शुभकामना है बिर्सेछ साउन 6 गते भनेर अब भन्यो त नि आजै जतिखेर भयो नि तिम्रो इन गेम नेम के हो भन न अर्कै आएर छिर्यो क्या यसरी पालो नमिच है केटा हो बाबा म यहाँ उयो गर्दैछु ल यो बोल त्यसरी नगर ल अर्काको पालीमा केटा हो खेल्ने हो भने भन कि खेलिन्छ त्यस्तो राम्रो खेल्ने पनि होइन म तर पनि खेल्ने हो भने खेल्न पाइन्छ कि तर ऊ कार्टुनिस्टले अघिदेखि पर्खिरहेको थियो कहाँ त्यसरी छिरेको त यार तिमी हो बुझेँ कि मैले यो पछाडि खेल नि त तिमी उसले कतिखेरदेखि पर्खेको भन त तिम्रो इन गेम नेम के हो छोडिदिइराख लक्स वर्ल्ड उसले अघिदेखि पर्खेको नि त 15-20 मिनट भइसक्यो अनि मैले कसरी गर्नु त्यो भन त आर्यनको त आउँछ खेल्ने लक्सवर्ड तिमी पनि खेल्छौ भने यो पछाडि खेल ल त्यसरी होइन उसले पर्खिरहेछ अघिदेखि अब आएर अहिले तिमीसँग खेल्दै हो भने त उसलाई त नराम्रो लाग्छ नि त फेरि मसँग खेल्नलाई त्यस्तो खतरा यसले इग्नोरै गरौ खेल्नै दिएन भन्ने चाहिँ नराख है मनमा म त्यस्तो होइन म जोतको हो। म केही खेल्न आउँदैन यदि च्याटमा कोही नयाँ व्यक्तित्वहरू
Hello
हुनुहुन्छ
and
भने
welcome one and all. The atmosphere is building
सबैजनाले
very nicely
सब्सक्राइब
here.
गरिदिनु
A
होला
real just
च्यानललाई
gorgeous
यदि
evening.
फुटबल
The skies
कन्टेन्ट
are
मन
clear, the
पराउनुहुन्छ
noise
भने
is
त्यस्तो
fervent,
कन्टेन्ट त केही
and
पनि
the
हाल्दैन र
atmosphere
पनि यसो लाइभ
frenetic.
आएको बेला यसो गफका
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm
गरिन्छ
joined in the commentary
खेलिन्छ
box
यसो
by the familiar
होइन
figure of Jim Beglin.
Well,
टाइप
thank you
अफ
very much, Mr.
ल
Drury, and hello to everyone.
हेर म यस्तो जोतको खेल्छु क्या जोतको हो क्या म
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
खै
let's see
केटाहरूले
it
किन
start.
खेलौँ खेलौँ भन्छन् पनि हराएको हराइ गर्नु मजा आउँछ
If you're
कि
just joining us, we are already underway.
जितेको त त्यस्तो कहिले छैन यार
Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. And
मजा
here's
लाग्छ कि
Messi.
मलाई हराउँदा
Rodri. He's looking to set free a runner. So what can they make of this?
ला
Now it's Messi. Now it's Foden. And it's Roberto Carlos.
ला कहाँ
Could be
खेल्छ अब कहाँ
disappointed with
खेलेको
that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the
if you
best out of him
really
will
good if
count
your
for
name
so
is
much.
Gian Luigi अरे के भनेको
The
कमेन्टेटरले
referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, here's a chance!
के अड्केको हो यार यो गेम चाहिँ
Petit. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certainly onside here. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
फोन
distant.
अड्केको कि यिनीहरूले नखेलेको कि के हो
Neither side yet able to find the net.
मलाई खेल्न नआएको त्यो
Robertson.
पनि हुनसक्छ धेरै चाहिँ कोही
Possession
हुनसक्छ
football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show
लु
football. You
पासै
can't shy
जाँदैन हौ
away
फोन
from it. You can't hide. You have to front up
गेम
in a
कति
setup like
अड्केको
this.
यार
And
कति कम्प्लेन
everyone
गर्नु
is
हौ
doing
मैले
just that.
गेम अड्क्यो
You
भनेर
make
भने
it sound so simple.
वाक्कै लाग्न थाल्छ
Robertson. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Akanji cuts out the pass. Rodri. For Valverde. Mbappe. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the ball's gone astray. Valverde. Valverde!
ठिक छ
He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
ला
And this time,
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
chance to shoot! And it's there!
And for such a big name in your side to
गोल
register a
खाएँ
goal
यार
close to
मैले
the break not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break,
हैया
but dispirits the opposition too. And
किन
Referee's had a
अड्केको
look,
मेरो पनि
and
यति
he's blown
दामी
his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their
Por
moments.
kalau mau
There's
dokat
been
sendiri
no
sila.
shortage of talking points, but there has been just
Just
one
a quick
goal,
announcement. It is
and
now
that is
time
the
for
state
our
of it
special
at the break.
lottery.
1-0.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were
Well,
walking
let's
through the
not beat
gates.
about the bush, Peter. It's been a
Vono
short
que
period,
ho
but
now,
there's still very
Timro.
little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked,
Dislike no
and
berione aja.
answers need to be found in a hurry.
जुन हेरी तिमीलाई हेरौँला के यो आर्यनले के गीत गाउँछ मेरो छेउमा मलाई
Number 8,
त्यो मुखमै झुन्दै थाक्यो कि
Gakpo. Number
Here we
9,
go again.
Mbappe.
Well, I think
Number
in these
11,
circumstances, it's all
Messi.
about how to adjust the
Playing in the
balance of your
field,
team. I mean,
number
you want to
24,
get back in it as soon as
Bellingham.
possible, but without leaving
टाइम
yourself
लाउँछ नि
too
त
open.
यसरी
Erling
हेर्न
Haaland. Number 14,
Yeah, he's
फाउल
fouled him there. And
फोन
no
अड्किएको थियो
reply
यार
into
के
that in the
भयो के
black
भएन
book.
थाहा नै छैन
Caicedo. For Valverde. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a
हेर्न
nicely
कसरी
measured
अड्किन्छ
pass.
यार स्क्रिनै
That's
सोरिएर
fabulous.
कोरिनु खोज्छ
Great chance!
ल बाहिर पो हानु
And collective
क्लास
relief etched on the
गु
faces
खेल्दा
of the
नै
defenders.
डेनिल्सन
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the
रनिङ
front
चाहिँ
is
राम्रो छ
highly
कि यो
effective.
डेनिल्सनको
Van Dijk.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Akanji. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Foden.
अरे जुते बेलिङगम
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rodri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for
Your
this match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one
71,649.
down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Ball is over the line.
जुते बेलिङगम
Rodri. Valverde. Valverde was alert to the
सुका
possibilities,
कस्तो
but in the end
अनस्योर
it's
हुन्छ यार
fruitless.
खालि
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played
ल
the
मैले
ball
केही
through his
थिचेकै
path.
छुइनँ आफै थ्रु जान्छ त
Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Forlan.
Look, movement creates
ल
more options, and that was really sharply done.
उनीहरूले हान्दा त
Great
कुनै प्लेयरलाई नि
defending, strong
नछुइजान्छ
and determined.
यो चाहिँ खालि डिफ्लेक्टेड
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
ल
And here's
कस्तो स्लो
Forlan, and claimed it back swiftly. White. That is good strength. Can he finish?
आम्मामा
Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Oh, what a climb!
बाहिर हानेको
And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Rodri. Muscular approach does pay off here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
भ्यान्डिक भिर्जिल भ्यान्डिक
Van Dijk is fouled. Alexander-Arnold.
कसरी गयो त्यस्तो टाङ मुनिबाट चाहिँ नजानु पर्ने
And
बल
it's Messi. Forlan. Well, here's a man adored by many.
आम्मामा
1 minute
भ्यान्डिक
added time.
Verified by
भ्यान्डिक
some. Robertson. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one
And
goal
if
to
you
show
do
for
have
all
a
of that.
chance today,
लक्स वर्ल्ड च्याटमै छौ कार्टुनिस्ट तिमी निस्कल यो रुमबाट लक्स वर्ल्ड हेलो लक्स वर्ल्ड नाम पनि के राख्छ यार केटाहरू लक्स भनेको साबुन होइन मलाई साबुन मात्रै थाहा छ यार लग्जरी भनेको लक्स भनेको यही छ त यो रुम आइडी यही छ त पर्ख म उसलाई निकालिदिन्छु निस्केन ऊ निक्ल भनेको गाह्रो यार नेट अड्केर अरे गेम अड्केर फोन अड्केर यही छ त 34585571 ओ तिम्रो इन गेम नेम के छ त्यो पनि भन अहिले अर्को आएर छिर्छ अनि तिमीले जस्तो गर्यौ त्यस्तै होला नि फेरि टिट फर ट्याट कल्ले दाई कल्ले दाई रहेछ त कल्ले दाई काले दाई रहेछ कल्ले दाई जिस्केको ए जिस्केको थाहा पायो रुम आइडी रुम नम्बर 34585571 छिर्नै मिलेन अघि हटाएर छिर्न मिलेन तिम्रो उयो देऊ त मलाई मैले एड गर्नु पर्यो तिमीलाई होइन कि तिमी बनाउँछौ रुम लु बनाउनु त तिमी तिमी बनाऊ नि रुम नम्बर च्याटमा छोडिदेऊ न 346194 346194 अलि बिस्तारै खेल है देखिहाल्यो होला म कस्तो खेल्छु जतिको खेल्छु त्यही भएर अलिक थोरै थोरै गोल हाल आई रिक्वेस्ट जतिजना पनि च्याटमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला यदि तपाईँहरू फुटबल खेल्नुहुन्छ अथवा फुटबलको कन्टेन्ट फलो गर्नुहुन्छ भने अनि स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला पुग्छ भने 20 लाइक पुर्याइदिनु होला आज सरी पुग्छ भने सकिन्छ भने
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And the assistant referee
Offside.
rightly gives him offside.
Oliver Khan.
Messi just eases him off the
रुक
ball.
दो यार, रुक दो ये प्लेयर को. Ben Bonner.
Oh, that's well spotted. We're in the
मेरो
presence of
फोन किन
goalkeeping
गेम यति
blitz, a
साह्रो
man
ल्याग
with
गर्नु थालेको?
total
नेटै
command of his
यस्तो भएर
defence.
हो कि?
He gets big. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kunde is there and he can pick it up. He's just the goalkeeper's a
छोड्दै
beat.
मैले.
And the shots! They
कस्तो
score!
खेल्छ यार.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he
लु.
looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pulls it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Messi.
औला छिलायो.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And a goal kick.
11-12 भ्युअरबाट 0 भ्युअरमा झरेको.
Nakamura. Messi. Oh, good read.
अरे
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Petit. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe.
यो बाप्पे चाहिँ कस्तो गिद्रेका
Picked it up
प्लेयर है.
brilliantly. There's the shot.
लु कल नै हान्दैन त
Kunde
नाकामुरा के
is
हो?
there to clear. And that's definitely not his best.
कार्लोसले त जहिले भोलि मात्रै हान्छ यार.
Haaland. Mbappe. Nakamura. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nakamura.
हजुर कुन राइस कुकरको कस्तो
And
छैन
they've
हौ?
got a throw.
बिहान चलाएको त छैन राइस कुकरको भाँडा पनि.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi.
कति कतै
Modric.
होला.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
एकैछिन ल म आइहालेँ. तिम्रो राइस कुकरको भाँडा खोजिदिनु गएको थियो केटा भेट्नु भएन अरे मैले अनि ओए झ्याल त पुरै ब्लर भइसक्यो त यो एसी खोलेर त आम्मामा
Danielson. No, again there's no way
कस्तो
through.
सडाक सडाक पार्दै
Danielson
लान्छ हेऱ्यो
is sporting a guilt. Oh, they could be caught out here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi.
ओए
And he's
अफसाइड
straight offside. Khan. And there's the end of the first half.
त्यो हालाफ
Steady,
टाइम
solid,
ह्यापेन्ड
and for now, where they want to be. Just one
कल
goal,
काट्न
and
जानु
they
पर्ने
have
थियो
it.
हेर आज
Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
Hello
it is
everybody,
1-0.
and a quick announcement now. We would like
Yeah,
to
you don't
ask
get
you
any
all to
points for
kindly stay
stating the
seated
obvious,
during the
Peter, but
match.
thankfully
Thank you
this
for
is
your
still very
cooperation.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution
अघि
in
जस्तो
progress.
11 जना बस्दिराख्नु कस्तो बवाल हुन्छ
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these
कस्तो
circumstances, it's all
अड्केको
about
हो
how
गेम
to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
यस्तो
you
भयो
want to
चाहिँ
get
कसरी
back in
खेल्ने
it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
खेल्नु पर्ने बेलामा चाहिँ अड्किन्छ अनि
Mbappe
येल्लो कार्ड
is
दिनु नि
flagged
हो
offside. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. He's got a... Can he finish?
Damn.
He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made
त
things
पुरै बल
interesting.
Well, this is to be
झन्न बाहिर गयो
That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
आज पुरै डिस्टर्बेन्स छ यार नेटवर्क भन्दा पनि
That has been
गेम
slung wide. Oh, easy pickings there. He's been picked out. It's full on!
ओलिभर खानले
And he
कसरी
was there to
पक्रिन्छ
get a
हौ
vital touch.
Well, someone's
मेरो
doing his
पक्रिने
job
बल नै
properly,
थियो कि
Peter,
तर
that's
पनि
for sure.
कसरी पक्रिन्छ कि च्याप्पै
Modric.
म छोड्दिनँ यसलाई जतिको पाराले क्या
Mbappe. Danielson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's looking
ला
to
कस्तो
set the
अगाडि
tone.
हानेको डेनियल सामने लु
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Palmer.
जुल्स कुन्डे
Number 19. Stoichkov.
And
Number
here's
अड्केको
14.
Stoichkov.
अड्कै के हो यो कुनी
Back in
लु
possession and ready to go again. Spread neatly. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Yamal!
मारिदिन्छु अब यहाँबाट
He's
दिन नि
done
मिल्दैन
very well to get
थ्रु
to
खेल्यो
that.
भने भेट्टाइहाल्छ
Really looked
अपोनेन्टले
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
हानिदियो
played.
भने ल्याम
And we have our
अब चाहिँ
very
यमालले
first
हेडिङ
corner.
लाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ है
That
ए
is a
यमाल
chance
जाँदै
to
जाँदैन
retrieve
रहेछ त्यो
for the
ठाउँमा
time being.
डेनियलसन
And now
जाँदो
they
रहेछ
can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva. Modric. nice interception, well timed.
बेटो
Well, they
तो
deserve
यार
an
क्लियर
awful lot of
मजाले
credit for
गर्नै
their
पाइनँ कि
commitment to the
भ्याम मैले
cause, but
भने
it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
क्लियर त भयो तर कस्तो अप्ठ्यारो
Number
क्लियर
10, Mbappe. Coming on the field,
Zico picks it up
number
from the goal kick.
14, Zico. Number 20,
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Junior.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no joy this time. Still anyone's
अब
game
मैले
this.
यहाँ
One man
लन्डलाई
to
हाल्नुपर्छ
decide it.
ए
Listen,
हालन्डलाई
the fans
हाल्नुपर्छ
haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe
लो
it can be
लो
won.
अड्की अड्की
And
अझै
it's
अड्की
Stoichkov. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a shade optimistic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
ल धन्यवाद ए अफसाइड पो रहेछ
Danielson gets flagged offside. Koundé.
Well, that was well positioned.
Oh, what a
के
mistake!
भएको आफ्नै आफ्नै प्लेयर यार छ्या कस्तो गच्छा क्या कति न जुदा जस्तो जुत्छ हौ गएर
Lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, and
जबरजस्ती पो त
certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Koundé getting this one clear. The final seconds now. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Stoichkov!
बराबर भएको गेम यार कस्तो डिफेन्स गुल्ला डिफेन्स क्या रिस उठ्यो
It's
पकाएर
well
राज
thrown
खानेमा
back,
सिस्नो
picked off
पानी
once,
हाल्नुपर्ने
long
फाउल
as it
भएन
is.
यो
And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.
जिजी जिजी रक्सफोर्ड जिजी अब यहाँ झ्यालमा फेरि के जमेको यस्तो रे बाहिरबाट पो रहेछ त पुरै बाफ जमिरहेछ भर गयो नाउ तिम्रो जुन नहेरी तिमीलाई हेरौँला तिनमा छ तिनटा गेममा दुईटा गेम जितेछु अहिले आइया खुट्टा दुखो के हुन्छ हुन्छ यार अड्किन्छ आफ्नै प्लेयर जुत्छ आफ्नै प्लेयरको खुट्टामा ढुङ्ग लाग्छ बाहिर जान्छ के भएको भएको यो अलिकति चाहिँ कोनामी अलिकति थेत्तरो छाडा भएको हो कि बाँधेर पड्काउनु पर्ने बेला हो त्यो कोनामीलाई
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us
ल
for it.
यस्तो हुन्छ अनि
At
घरि
excellent pace into
प्लेयरले बल
play, and
छोडिदिन्छ घरि
decibel levels
प्लेयर
are
जुत्छ
rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
पुरै स्क्रिप्टिङ गयो
And as you can see, we've already started here.
ब्याट त हो यतिको त अलिकति
Messi
लम्केको भए
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. To Nielsen. Oh, great ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Musiala. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. Cleared without
भ्वाक्कै
complication.
हानेर एउटा लडाइँदै केही गरेन
Wriggles his way through. And that has been
तर
cleared.
बिचरो
Over to the
मेसीले
left. Tries to cut back.
अफसाइड त भइहाल्यो थाहा छ मलाई
And the
थियो
whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
त्यो मिस्टेकले गएको हो क्या अर्कोतिर पास हान्नु खोज्दा खालि यस्तै हुन्छ नि त
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
That's a little off target. In comes the corner.
बिसलाई
All
पुग्छ
he
कि
needs to
भनेको आज
do is to
पुगेन है
place this between the goalposts and basically let them
रोड
attack him.
गलेट
Vinicius
ला
Junior!
ला ला के
There
राखा
it is! The breakthrough strike. Just gorgeous. The most
के
glorious,
देखाएको
delicious of
गरेर चाहिँ
touches.
नागी नै जस्तो
Followed up with a
गुराँस नानीको
stirring
भुत चढे
finish.
जस्तो
Well, I query Peter whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe fires it in low.
Been there, done that,
अहिले
unfortunately.
चाहिँ
You
हान्छ
immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Succumbs to
गोल चाहिँ कहाँ छ हौ
Messi.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. To Nielsen. Tries a shot!
दामी
Big mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As I
बल त
said,
अड्किन
they've
खोज्छ
never
त हौ
lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one
There will
better,
be
possibly.
3
Can he
minutes added
finish?
time.
आम्मामा
He
कस्तो
has hit
बाङ्गो
that
के
forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's running through.
आम्मामा दुइटाले पेलो नि यार
Looks a good ball through.
भेट तेन
Not much on it, and that's the keeper's.
भेटेको
And
छक्की
that'll
जान्थ्यो
be the last
गोल
act of the
लागिहाल्थ्यो
first half.
सेकेन्ड हाफमा सजिलो
A
हुन्थ्यो
pretty decent watch this, and
म
each
भेटेन
side has
एमबाप्पेले भागेर
contributed in
हिँड्दैछ
equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to
With the
enjoy,
owner of a
and a
blue
game which
car
is
parked
right
outside
on
the
the edge.
stadium
यिनले
At
getting
half
नखेलेको
time,
देख्दा मलाई
it's
रिस
one
उठ्छ
each.
यो
about to be tossed in.
Any
बेलिङ्गोमले
opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be
बेलिङ्गोमले त
happy with
खेल्नु
that
पर्दैन हौ
scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to
It's been
now, and the
pulsating stuff.
sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second
Substitution on
half,
the field.
but as it stands,
Number
it's one
9,
each.
Mbappe. Number 8, Hadrian. Coming on the field,
So it's back to
number
business.
15, Diego Forlan.
Gullit
Number 24,
अघि
just
11जना भएको
eases him
थियो
off the ball.
11जना हुँदाखेरि
substitution in
टक्क
progress.
सबले दुई
It's
दुई घन्टा
Messi,
हेऱ्यो भने त वाच टाइम पनि छिट्टो पुग्छ
and
होला
this
है
could be a chance.
अफसाइड भयो यार
And
के
he's
गर्नु
straight
11जना
offside.
हुँदै हुँदैन जब 11जना एकचोटि पुगेको थियो अब दुईजना जतिखेर दुईजना दुईजना कोही कोही बेला त जिरो पुगिदिन्छ त त्यही भएर सब्सक्राइब चाहिँ एकदम गरौँ है एकदम एकदम
Gullit,
एकदमसँगले
and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Messi.
यसरी घुमाएर ल्यायो अर्कोतिर
And so
थापिदिइहाल्छ
who can
खुट्टा
place it forward?
मेसी कितना दौड़ेगा वो
Well,
छोटे छोटे
quality
पेयर
clearly
से
deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
ल अघि खोजिदिएको बल चाहिँ उहाँ स्वाङ
Bellingham.
पार्दै बसिरहेको रहेछ ए
Now it's Batistuta.
नामको मात्रै छ
This
यार
is well
बेलिङगम
seen
त
too.
बेकारमा दिएछ क्या मलाई प्युरिटी डब्लु
The
Nakamura.
attendance for this match was
White.
71,600
बरु यो बेन वाइट कति पुरानो कार्ड हो कस्तो मजाले
Messi
खेल्छ
unable to make it happen for all his good
अब त्यो पनि
intentions.
कुन दिनदेखि राम्रो खेल्न छोड्छ अनि त्यसलाई पनि गाली गर्दै
Stood up
हुन्छ
well to him there.
यस्तै हो रिसिडेन्सी
Oh, perfectly measured that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the
ए
referee with no
अड्केको चाहिँ
further
किन के
protest there.
गेम नेट पनि स्लो छैन अरे आर्यनले अघि
Batistuta
एमएल खेलेको
smokes
खेल्दै
that
थियो
one out. Really nicely done.
अड्किन्छ चाहिँ किन फोन पनि तातेको छैन
And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it.
फेरि अड्केर चाहिँ मेरै मात्रै
Disappointed with
बिग्रिन्छ
that.
अपोनेन्ट पनि बिग्रिनु नि अड्केर
And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Just the sort of
आई
world class you've
रिक्वेस्ट
been looking
जतिजना
for.
पनि च्याटमा
Great
नयाँ
save.
भ्युवरहरू हुनुहुन्छ सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला र साथसाथै स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला अनि यहाँ एउटा एउटा च्याट छोडेर जानु होला है त जाने भए पनि किनकि बुस्ट हुन्छ नि त यो लाइभ स्ट्रिम च्याट्सहरूले गर्दा पनि हुन्छ भन्ने म विश्वास गर्छु अब त्यही हो गयो त्यो गयो त्यो गयो गयो ए त्यसको चाहिँ नेट विक होला नि त्यही भएर गेम अड्केको होला हुन सक्छ नि त मैले किन नसोचेको यस्तो है जुन हेरी तिमीलाई हेरौँला ए हेरौँला कस्तो जाऊ लु अब औँठी अड्क्यो अड्क्यो औँठी मेरो औँलैमा अड्क्यो आइया बिर्सेँ बैठ्यो बेलैमा सबलाई चित्त हेत्तेरिका यो ओपोनेन्ट त दया जगदीश रे प्रभु दया जगदीश
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this
फ्रैंक
unmissable
रिच
game.
कार्ड
Hugely anticipated, hugely
रिच कार्ड
hyped.
की
Undoubtedly
रिच
the
कार्ड
place to
कार्ड
be at
क्या
this
है
moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that is out of play.
ए मैले पो आउट हाने
Could have been dangerous, but
ओ
it came to
शिट
nothing.
शिट 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 ए
Costa
नुहाएर
Curta. Good ball over the top.
फेरि गएन एकचोटि
Gnabry bumps him
घुम्ने
off
गरी
and
पो
wins
दिन्छु अब
back the
कति
ball.
गर्छु
Nunez!
कस्तो गु जस्तो खेल्छ क्या मेरो प्लेयरहरू छ्या
Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer
ओ म
Leverkusen
यो
who
आइडी
take the
बेचिदिन्छु
lead.
यार कस्तो गु जस्तो खेलेको हौ
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
तर कसले
Oh,
किन्छ र
that's a
यस्तो जस्तो
measured
आइडी
delight. The curl he applied
भाइमा आएर चाहिँ
was
पनि गोल किन्छ
immaculate.
त्यसले
So the game's first significant moments
आधा
are to
गुला
come
ए
earlier than
आधा गुला
perhaps we
आधा
anticipated.
आधा गुला
Well, he's going to be
आधा
disappointed
गुला
with that.
अर्धा गुला
Malcolm plays it
अर्धा
forward.
गुलर
Nunez showing good feet. There's the shot.
अर्धा
Oh, it
गुलर
was no routine save.
मान्छेको
Yeah, he
सिटीमा
was well
खेल्न गयो भने
placed to
त्यसको
deal
नाम
with
के
that.
हुन्छ आधा गुला
And
ब्रेकफास्ट
we have our
बनाउँछु
very first corner. And now they can
Damn it!
spring out of
Damn
defence.
it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
He's got away.
यसलाई त म घुमाएर यस्तो
Oh,
मार्छु नि
Kohli
दामी ला
sticks it away.
कम्तर
A game of thrills, all
कम्तर बोलते
square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the...
दामी
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
यतिको चाहिँ
Well,
दिनु
looks
पर्यो नि
like
त
a
अपोनेन्टले पनि
preconceived
हेर्छ होला
plan.
यो गोल
Win
त
the ball and then unleash.
The goal
And
अनि
they've done
हेरेन
it!
त अनि
He's
अपोनेन्टले
got his second!
is number 9.
So we have a breakthrough.
Mbappe.
Now how will things develop from here?
Kylian
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nice interception, well timed.
कसरी
Well, it seems as
पात्ते
if he's
पठायो
just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
आधा गुला जिनाब्री गिनाब्री
And it's Messi. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly.
ए
Still
हाम्रै पो
finding the
आउट
mark in
भयो
turn.
कस्तो गीत हो
And it's been given away.
ल बाहिर पो गएछ
From the goal kick. Well seen.
Emang
Saw that coming.
France
That was
got the
well
ball.
played. Well stopped. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Adams. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
3 minutes at a time.
Beckenbauer makes the
Shit.
interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Xavi Alonso. Here's the whistle for half-time.
सुनी कर रहा हूँ उसे.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Please take
Well,
this
Peter, I'm just
opportunity to
thinking
pay a
of
visit
the
to our
best way to
official
describe
store,
that.
where memorabilia
Frantic,
from today's match are now available.
frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Cavani.
जीरो भाई भाई.
And here's Nunez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
क्या खेल्नु पो थालिसकेछ त यार अघि. कति मिनेट भयो?
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to
हेर
be
त अनि
learned in
47
not
मिनेट
conceding
भइसक्यो.
free kicks in this area.
ल कहाँ गयो यो प्लेयर?
Shaping up to Alonso! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's been caught napping. By a Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it
उता के
the
उता
long ball
यता के उता
quickly on
हेर्नु.
the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
कष्ट कर्ता.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. Danielson. Well, facing up to his adversary. This is unbelievable.
आधा गुल्ला.
70,987.
Was in no mood for any of that. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Did you?
Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Danielson. Interesting ball. Adams gets across.
छोड्दिन हौ त्यसको पनि छोड्दिन कहिलेकाहीँ अड्केर.
He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top.
के माथि लगिदिएको है?
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bayer Leverkusen are definitely going about this
मैले
the right
कसलाई
way.
दिएको कहाँ
This is
जान्छ?
a
हो
really
त्यसलाई नै दिएको
calculated
थिएँ त्यसकै
approach.
खुट्टामा ठोक्छु.
A lucky break would...
It's Cavani! And that
Cavani?
come back to haunt
Cavani
them.
पनि खेलाउँछ कसैले
was
अहिले?
already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitution in progress.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. In for a header!
झन्डै लगाइदियो यार, म त लगाइदियो होला.
Should have equalised.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mbappe.
बापेले कस्तरी घुमाउँछ यार.
Alonso. Hernandez.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
गोली
So
खेल्छ
that
म
won't be
इसले
the
गोली
last they'll
आज
see of him.
खेल्दैन कि गोली
Xabi Alonso.
Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that is a little undercooked.
जहीँ को भेट्छ त टोनी एडम्स
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nakamura. Mbappe.
ए बापेलाई त खेल्नै आउँदैन
And
क्या
there goes the final whistle.
यता तानो उता
What a
जान्छ
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That
झुकेर प्लेयर भयो जस्तो गर्छ यार ढाड दुखिसक्यो आउन स्ट्रिम गर्दा गर्दै चेक सेवा Okay, let me check after this match. के छ र यी सेवामा हेर्न लायकको चन्द्रप्रकाश ओली भनेको तिमी हो 1 रुपैयाँ आएछ त तिमीले हाल्दिएको भने थ्याङ्क यू 1 रुपैयाँ पनि पैसै हो म्याच मेकिङ फेल्ड ला 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 को गर्छौ भाइरहेर काम छैन कराउँछन् One goal is equal to 50 rupees. What you want? ठिक छ त खै त अनि 1 goal is equals to 50 पैसा मात्रै आयो होला त कति हाल्दिएको थियौ र तिमीले मलाई हाल्दिएको हो पैसा कि के ला 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 is challenge कस्तो heat challenge मतलब what do you mean by heat challenge 20 लेखेको कि आर्यन यो ढोका तान्दै
well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can
Okay,
take
I
the big
accept this
step up.
challenge. One goal is
Manager has
equals to
challenged his players
50
to
rupees,
deliver
but I
a
have to win the
statement,
match.
a warning shot to
Okay,
prospective opponents for next
I'll
season.
try. I'll
This
try my
is
best.
it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Gehi attempts a clearance, but he is slightly
तो
undercut
दिख
on
रहा
that.
है लेकिन और मेरे
Ah,
हिसाब से
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
हाँ
Koundé makes the interception. Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause
क्यों
for a
आने
lot of
हो यार
frustration.
What a throw in.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Nice interception, well timed.
I request everybody on the
This
chat
is
to like
somewhat
the
less than ideal.
stream
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
offside
pass could have
you
completed its journey.
and subscribe the channel please if we can then hit that like button.
Koundé, and that's been intercepted. Out for a throw. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, you make it sound so simple. And they can counter here. Beckenbauer. Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Went with his head, but
Surely.
couldn't steer it in.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Palmer!
Ganna bayra.
Oh, nearly.
Ganna bayra.
Nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Do 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 do. Substitution. Substitution.
Substitution.
That has been cut short. And it's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Mbappe.
There will be
एक
Oh,
ये
one
this
minute
खेलेगो.
is well
added time.
intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams
And
walk
we
off
come to you now
unscathed.
with a quick
A
request
tight
for
affair,
support
0-0
for our
at the
charity
break.
fund, Chance in Football.
So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, both
Game
sides are
or
eager to get going. Here's
running.
hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
Vaziyet
We
var.
need a little
Vaziyet
more
var.
life in this.
Forlan absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Forlan. And he's heaved it away. Played with finesse.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kilo kan
Oh, that's a key
boyunca
interception. Forlan. Mbappe. He's onside. Mbappe!
The attendance for this match
Oh,
from
well spotted. Had to be at his very sharpest there. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi.
Forlan really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's gone forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan. Haaland. And he was alert to it. Yamal. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, Haaland! And it's been given away. And again!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
And he's there to belt it away. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played into space out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They get a throw in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Palmer. And we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Ah, কি হয়েছে কেন ওটা লেখো কইলে অইলে বাস লেখো কি করছিস কি করছিস কইলে 뭐 알아 나오는 거지? 응. 정말 짜증 나가서 물 뿌려 감사. Adesso basta, perché cavolo sono... È quello che la si vede, ormai che si vede. Game chơi được bao. Mà random ở division mà. Phải. Tao bao tay rồi. Ừ. Ừ. Phải. म खुवाइदिन न ओइ सलुन खुल्ला थियो सलुन कपाल काट्नु जानुभयो तिन चारवटा हो न एघार भयो
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the mood is
This
boisterous.
will be my
It's
last
a
match.
perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Kika, is your offer still on?
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi gets into some space. Oh, great Nakamura! That's their first effort on goal.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, it's come loose. It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There we go.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Rijkaard with the clearance. Interesting ball. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. So it is still 0-0. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea
What
to
one
open
for?
into his path.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's had a shot!
मलाई मेरो ध्यानमा भट्दैन
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. White. A searching ball that into space. Palmer. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's taking no chances there. Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Palmer proves just a little bit too strong. Terrific header!
लाइदियो आम्मामा नेट के भएको यो ड्रागन कस्तो ड्रागन मतलब
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
के को ड्रागन भन्ने फेरि
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
No, he's not getting past him
Has
there.
been indicated.
Serginho. And we hit half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely.
स्टो
Warming
स्कोप
up to what
खै
will
यार
be
राम्रै छ
an
होला यार
open second half
अघि त गोल लाउँदै थियो
to follow.
बवाल
The
बवाल
manager thinks it never
ठिकै
really
छ होला
got
त्यो
going,
कार्ड
but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
ड्रागन ड्रागन भन्छ अनि म त के भनेर भन्छ नि
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage.
अरे
Be brave,
माइका
and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Raya punts it upfield. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Danger averted for now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no
अरे
less.
मा
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's
बाहिरै
signaling
हाल्नु
to
यार
the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and
मुखी
simple.
लिँदा हुन्छ ल हेरिदेऊ न आइडी चेक गर्दा कख ल
Denilson.
लु कस्तो अड्केको
Real
हौ
pressure, determined, intense. And they win it back again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nakamura.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shot could be on, and he's running through.
नेट हेर न कस्तो कुलिरहेछ हौ
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Denilson wins the duel this time. Nice ball, and he's in here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
लाज हुँदै गोल खेल्नु
Oh, what has happened here? Adams, pass somewhat off target. And that
सक्यो बल्ल ब्रो रुम खेलौँ नेक्स्ट कहाँ यार ब्रदर म त कपाल काट्नु जान्छु त सक्यो त मेरो त स्ट्रिम गर्ने टाइम भोलि खेल्नुपर्छ भोलि भोलि मेरो टाइमिङ थाहा छैन केटाहरूलाई मेरो टाइमिङ 5 बजेदेखि 7 बजेसम्म हो अब खाना पकाउनु पर्यो खानु पर्यो आज त झन् एक्स्ट्रा कपाल काट्नु पनि जानु छ है कसले मेल खोलेर बस्यो
that. So in the end, one goal did it.
भोलि
It
खेलौँ
was
ल
an exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go
म
on and win it, but
प्रनिस
neither
दाई
was able
00
to
भन्ने
add to
आइडी
the
हेर्छु
scoreline in
एकचोटि
the
अनि
end.
We are glad to
अनि
inform
म
you that
राख्दै अनि
waiting
म
room.
के भन्छ स्ट्रिम इन गरिदिन्छु हरिसाउ ल रसिब नल्याउ नल्याउ तिमी केही नल्याउ तिम्रो माल छ अहिले पर्खल मैले नामले 3159 राम्रो छ त यार आइडी त यो वाला एसएस मेसी पनि रहेछ मैले नि मैले यो प्याक हेरेको छुइनँ क्या के आएको छ कुन भनेको तिमीले स्टोरेजको कहाँ आएको छ स्टोरेजको यहाँ आएको छ फ्रेन्ड पेज गर्नु प्याट्रिक भिएरा एउटा मर्ने नि हुँदैन कहाँ छ हौ स्टोरेज कोड चाहिँ त्यो मैले लिने वाला यो त सुरु नै भएको छैन मैले भेटिनँ यार स्टोरेजको तिमीले के भन्न खोजेको आउनेवाला कार्ड भन्न खोजेको हो कि के हो 10 कोइन आएछ यार कोही छैन च्याटमा ल मैले इन गरिदिएँ ल गाइज दिस मच फर टुडे थ्याङ्क्स फर वाचिङ थ्याङ्क्स फर द लाइक थ्याङ्क्स फर द सब्सक्रिप्सन इफ यु हेभ डन सी यु अन टुमोरोज लाइभ स्ट्रिम टिल देन बाई बाई गुड नाइट ह्याभ अ स्विट ड्रिम राम्ररी खाना खाएर सुत्नु होला भोलि भेटौँला धन्यवाद राधे राधे अनि यो लाइभ इन्ड भइसके पछाडि पनि हेर्नु हुने भ्युअरहरूले लाइक गरिदिनु होला च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला ताकि फेरि म लाइभ आउँदा तपाईँहरूकोमा नोटिफिकेसन आओस्